Hi, folks. This is Peter Boykin, and this is hashtag Go Right with Peter Boykin. And here we are back with some more information about Charlie Kirk, and this time about free speech. You can check out the full article from Charlie Kirk's Assassination is Censoring You. Is this the blueprint to end freedom on GoRightNews.com? Like I've done in the past, this will be the commentary section portion of that article. I titled it Charlie Kirk and the Blueprint for Tyranny. This is bigger than Charlie Kirk. This is about the survival of liberty itself. Charlie Kirk's death is being used to close the gates of the public square. The shadowy hands behind the curtain don't care about, quote, hate speech. They care about control. Control the vessel, control the voice. Control the voice, control the people. We've already seen the blueprint: COVID censorship, election suppression, hate speech redefined, dissent criminalized. The next domino is the Second Amendment. Once speech is gone, there will be no voices left to defend arms, faith, or freedom. Our founders foresaw this. That's why basically the First Amendment exists. Speech must remain free because every other right hangs on it. Let grief not be weaponized into censorship. Let tragedy not become the ticket to tyranny, a speech for the Republic. Charlie's death was tragic. It shook millions. But look at how quickly the narrative machine moved. Suddenly, it wasn't about one man's life, but about silencing an entire movement. That is the blueprint. Take a tragedy, amplify it, weaponize it, and then use it to close the gates of freedom. We've seen this before. During COVID, we were told to obey, to trust, to stay silent. The government didn't pass a law against dissent. They pressured Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. They censored by proxy. They trained the American people to accept the silencing of ideas as, quote, safety. In the 2020 election, the same machine throttled stories. They flagged questions. They buried evidence. You didn't get to debate. You got to obey. When the most powerful platforms on earth conspire with government, when they conspire with government, quote, requests, what you get isn't democracy or republic, it's digital tyranny. And now with Charlie Kirk's death, the cycle repeats. His voice is gone. But his silence is being twisted into justification to censor the rest of us. The claim, radicals calls this, platforms failed. Government must act, and millions nod along blinded by grief. But let me tell you something. Hate speech is just a phrase. It is not law. It is not defined. It is a weapon. Whoever controls that definition controls you. Today, they say it's Antifa. Tomorrow, they say it's MAGA. Yesterday, they said it was anyone questioning lockdowns. Next year, it might be you. And while they debate, quote, hate speech, the real crimes, the threats, the conspiracies, the radical plots are already illegal. They already belong in the hands of law enforcement. We don't need tech CEOs as speech cops. We need law enforcement to handle crime and platforms to stop selling our data while pretending to defend our democracy, our republic, or whatever you want to call it. Because the founders gave us the free speech, basically the First Amendment. first. First Amendment. That's why it's called the First Amendment first, because they knew if you lose speech, you lose everything. If you silence the voice, the arms will be next. If you erase dissent, you erase freedom. And here's the final truth. They fear privacy. They fear apps like Telegram because they can't see inside. They want surveillance, not safety. They don't want to stop extremists. They want to stop you. So I say this. Don't let grief be turned into change. Don't let Charlie Kirk's death become the excuse that ends the republic. Speak louder, stand taller, and remember, free speech is not negotiable. It is not theirs to grant or take. It is ours, God-given, enshrined, eternal, and we will not surrender it. Call to action, folks. Stay informed, stay vigilant, spread the truth. Visit GoRightNews.com for more full coverage in this article. Watch us on Rumble.com/GoRightNews. We're on Spreaker, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, YouTube, Gab, Truth Social, TikTok, Facebook, and X, as long as they're not taken down. And I'm not branded as hate speech. Support our mission at Cash App at the $GoRightNews. God bless everybody.